Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your hoodie here, man. For a Madden 18 video. Today, I'm going to be going over how to win more games in Weekly League. If you guys are having trouble winning games, you guys are having trouble finding players that fit your scheme and whatnot, you guys are having trouble just to choose like who to get and whatnot for your scheme, this is definitely going to be a video, so definitely keep watching this video. If you guys want to know how to get top 100 guaranteed, you guys want to know how to win games, people have been telling me I've been helping them win games easier with, the Weekly League videos that I've had. And today I'm just going to show you guys basically tips, a few tips that's going to help you, help your team. Now, today's not going to be like a gameplay wise, it's not going to be like, me going over practice mode and doing plays. Today is mainly going to be about your team, your ultimate team, you know what I mean? That's going to be, the players that's going to be on the field. And right here, just look at my team at the moment. I'm basically going to go over how my team fits my scheme and how it helps me win more games in Madden 18 and Weekend League. It's definitely going to be something that is very, very simple, but there's a lot of people who don't understand. There's a lot of people new to Madden. There's a lot of people who play Weekly League and they're having trouble, mainly maybe just because of the players, that don't fit their scheme. So I'm basically going to help just tell you guys the basics of what players that you need that can help you win more games in Madden 18. I'm going to have a series coming soon to the channel, so I can't wait to really, but we're just going to go ahead. I'm just going to let you guys know, go straight into this video. Now, if you guys play offense, you're either going to run the ball a lot, you're going to pass the ball a lot. You know what I mean? And if a lot of you guys in Weekly League, if you guys are just balanced, then this is really, you guys have to be able to pay attention then. All right. For example, since you're balanced, you want to have offensive line. You know what I mean? Whoever's in your budget, you want to have offensive line that are balanced. You want to have offensive line who could run block, who could pass block. Donald Penn, for example, is a very, very great card. So if you guys do not know a balanced card that you can get and you can afford, get that Donald Penn. Then also, this is another card that's balanced. 92 run block, 94 pass block. Max Unger's pretty good. Larry Little's pretty good. Well, Max Unger more of a pass blocker. Lane Johnson. Let's see, Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson, he's basically, like I said, balanced. These guys are balanced. Larry Little, one of the newest additions to the team. One of the newest additions to the team also is very balanced. So you guys have to have balanced guys. You know what I mean? Now, Max Unger maybe not is not really that balanced. Yeah, Max Unger, boom. As you guys can see, a 96 pass block, 94 impact blocking, but 86 run block. I don't want 86 run block on my team, to be honest. I'm gonna have to upgrade that center sooner or later, or just change that center up, because now that's gonna just go ahead. We can go ahead and now say if you run the ball a lot, you run the ball a lot in Madden 18, you run the ball a lot, or you just want to run the ball a lot in Weekly League. You know what I mean? You don't want to throw the guys out there with 90 that have 91 plus zone everywhere. You don't want to be throwing to Sean Taylors. You don't want to be throwing to the Rod Woodsons and Deion Sanders. Well, guess what? If you guys are having a running team, you guys still having trouble. You guys getting block shedded every single play, or you guys getting block shedded for most of the game. Well, guess what? You guys have to be able to get line that can run block. Get guys who can run block on the line, man. I would definitely go into auction house to show you guys plays and stuff like that. But if I had my Elgato, I would definitely have done this already, and I would have just edited out stuff. I don't want this video to be super long. Definitely do not want this video to be super long, man. So this is just something to help you guys out win more games in Weekend League, man. If you guys definitely want me to have videos of who to get, and you guys want me to like top 5 guys, budget guys, etc., or just guys in general, let me comment. Like, I'm telling you guys, I do the best to interact with you guys, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the best YouTuber. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm gonna be the best YouTuber to be able to, know how to just interact with my fans. I want to have a legit fan base, man. Y'all family, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm just telling y'all, we eating, man. But anyways, now, like I said, if you guys like to run the ball a lot, you guys, just love to tote, man. You guys also gonna want to need good run blocking wide receivers. You guys gonna want to have good run block wide receivers. So if you guys do not know how to find out, what wide receivers have good run block, all you're gonna do is just gonna go all the way, to the last bar, and just gonna keep just scroll down. You're gonna see stats. You're gonna see the pass block, run block. As you guys can see, Calvin has 67 run block. Julio has 72. Now, honestly, if you guys wondering, okay, what's good, run block? What's good? What's good to have? What's good enough? Well, if you have in the high 60s and higher, then you're Gucci, man. I'm telling you, y'all straight with the run block. Now, Randy Moss can't run block at all. So if you guys get Randy Moss to be able to run block for your guys, make sure you do not have him to the outside or to wherever you have him blocking. Do not put Randy Moss cannot run block for nothing. So that's out of the that's just out. I already take him out. Take him out of the conversation for good run blocking wide receivers already. Julio Jones, Calvin Johnson, they're pretty good at run blocking. And then just, most of the time people who run the ball a lot, I noticed, have, they have quarterbacks who aren't really the most accurate, and that kind of makes sense because most of the time, if you're not gonna run the ball, if you're gonna run the ball out, you don't really need a quarterback. You don't really need a Brady. You don't really need a Brady. You don't really need, a Dan Marino. You just need someone like Dante Culpepper, for example. Someone who has wheels, someone who can run the ball. That's why I see a lot of people have Michael Vicks, Deshaun Watsons, RG3s, people who really can't run the ball a lot. So it makes perfect sense. Even Cam Newton, it makes perfect sense to why, and that also is going to help you guys. Hold up. You guys, pay attention. If you look at people's team, out the gate, when they start playing, when the game starts, you guys see how to show the 3 players, right? Not even just to show the 3 players. That right there though, just already tells you who they have. But if you guys pay attention, you guys have to be paying attention. If you guys want to win more games in weekly league, you have to pay attention to the personnel. You have to pay attention to what the people, what specific players people have on the field and what formation. If I see a guy and I see him have good this straight up stack line and guys I know who could just run block, and he has receivers who could just run block, I know for sure he's already going to be running the ball. So most of the time, I'm going to be in a formation where, I can stop him to run, like a 4-3 formation. If you know what you're doing in 3-4, 3-4, whatever you need to do, you got to also pay attention to what people have on their team. That really helps to know what they're going to run, you know what I mean? So that's also going to help you guys. Now, passing the ball wise is a total opposite thing. If you guys love passing the ball heavy and you guys just don't have time in the pocket as much, get guys who can pass block, you know what I mean? You guys, got to get guys who can pass block. Don't even worry about if you literally do not run the ball. If you do not run the ball, if I don't run the ball, I don't care about run block online. Get guys that have this crazy pass block and don't have no run block. I'm telling you guys have to be able to get guys. Don't just get any guy just because of their names. Don't get any guy because of their names. That's a problem with people in MUT, man. They get guys with just any name. You know what I mean? Any name doesn't really fit their scheme. You got to get guys that fit your scheme. The best players on the road have guys that fit their scheme, man. So that's definitely something to help you guys out. Got to have good guys who pass block. If you're going to pass the ball, got to have good wide receivers. Receivers with good route running. Receivers with good catching traffic. Receivers with great, receivers with great, just great catching, have good traits. Make sure you guys get good receivers. This is clearly, for example, Calvin Johnson, Julio Jones, Randy Moss. These are great wide receivers to have. They hit the threshold with route running. They got good releases. They got good, they can catch the ball good. So they're gonna get separation from these, crazy corners that you guys are gonna be playing against a lot. And then you run the ball a lot. You're gonna run the ball a lot. Now, I advise you guys this year in Madden 18. Honestly, at first when the first game first came out, I was like, I like speed backs better than trucking backs this year, but you know what's even more better than just speed backs this year? It's balance backs, guys who can truck and speed. Bo Jackson literally is the best back in the game. He tends to fumble a lot, but backs-wise, honestly, if you're going to run or pass the ball a lot, it's up to you. If you're going to pass the ball a lot and you don't run, save your coins. Don't even get Bo Jackson. Get someone else. Get a good budget running back. Now, like I said, I'm gonna have a whole video. I'm gonna have some content coming to the channel. If you guys want me though to go over certain players for each position, like for running back, for example, what top 5 budget beats, I'm gonna tell y'all right now though. For example, you can get a most fair Derrick Henry. Most fair Derrick Henry. If you don't pass the ball a lot, you can get a most fair. Even if you do run the ball a lot and you don't have enough coins, get a Derrick Henry or a Leonard Fournette. Those type of guys are great budget backs. Great budget backs, man. You see it a lot from pros using them in salary cap, and those guys are goons. Now, we're gonna get over it. Like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. We're gonna get over though to the defensive side. Now this in any scheme, well, you have to have guys with 91 plus, either man or zone. It doesn't matter. You can't have corners on the field that don't have 91 don't have either 91 man or 91 zone. 91 man and 91 zone, it hits the threshold for anything. So, if you guys have a guy that has 91 zone, he's going to be able to play the ball better than someone who has 90 zone. If you guys have a guy that has 91 man, he's going to play better than someone that doesn't have 90 man at all. I have Renfro and I have Ronnie Barber, so I'm already set. I'm legit set, man. And then I have Earl right here. I have Earl Thomas. This guy, and then I have Sean Taylor, you guys should know, and then also Calvin. All these guys on the field are all freaking goons, man. They have 91 plus. They're Avengers. That's basically, that's basically the saying. If you guys hear people say, I got Avengers on my team, that's basically what they mean. They got guys in 91 plus zone, 91 plus man, but most of the time it's 91 plus zone guys. Now, this is what's going to be very, very important. If you guys want to be able to have people who run the ball on you guys, not even run the ball. I don't know what I'm saying right there. But if you guys love to run man, then you guys get guys who got man coverage, man. You get corners that can just play man. You legit get corners that just play man, man. If you love playing zone, if you play zone way more, then just get guys with good zone. You know what I mean? Most people play zone anyways. So that's the things you guys have to pay attention about, is the attributes and the statistics of the players that can help with your scheme, man. Then you just want to have guys with good block shed, man. If you're in a 3-4 or 4-3, like if I'm in a 3-4 look, you want to majority of the time, you want to have guys with good coverage. Linebackers have good coverage. Levante David has good coverage. Anthony Barr, Deion Jones, those guys can play good coverage. You know what I mean? Now, Khalil Mack, he's not really a coverage type of linebacker. He's more of a guy that pass rusher. Those are guys that fit in more of a 4-3 scheme. Like the Raiders have a 4-3 scheme. Khalil Mack is a Russian. Most of the guys in a 4-3 scheme, you want to really have guys with good pass rushing, good block sheds, and etc. These guys, defensive tackles, have good block sheds. If you guys want to be able to know how to stop the run, step number one. I've said it before in many videos. Get guys with good block shed. Get guys that just have good block shed, because a lot of times block shed is just gonna help. It's gonna help you so much, man. You play against so many people and they'll block shed you, and they would even play, they would play the most random defense. They'll play like a cover 6 look or something like that. But since they got freaking goons on their team, they're just gonna block shed you, man, and that's gonna help so much in stopping the run game. Passing wise, you gotta just have guys with good 91. You gotta have guys, like I said, 91 plus zone, man. They're going to help play the ball more often than the time. So that's basically what I was going to go over, how to win more games in Weekly League. Now, this definitely will help you win more games in Weekly League. This is definitely a new approach to me. I'm not really going over, like legit plays and stuff like that to whatnot, how to stop stuff or how to beat certain coverages. This is basically just players-wide, personnel-wide, because guess what? At the end of the day, those players are going on the field. Those players are going on the field for 25 games. And depending on your scheme, you're the manager. It's like real life. It's like real life, bro. You're gonna have the manager, the GM, all that. They basically manage the whole team, and they have those certain players. And those players, are going to, either help you out, or those players are not going to help you out. So it's all up to you and who you have on your team, your personnel, who you have that fits your scheme, man. So that's basically going to be the video, man. This is your boy, Fisher Hoodie. Stay woke, stay blessed. Peace.